Each year, more than 2 million animals are brought onto airplanes in the United States. And if you're planning on taking your pet on a plane this summer, the June issue of ShopSmart magazine has some tips on how to save yourself stress and money when you check in. For more, we are joined by Sue Perry, deputy editor of ShopSmart magazine. So nice to have you here. When you're flying with Fido, the first rule is probably to plan ahead.
Plan ahead. You know, if you know when you want to fly and you're taking a trip and you're planning a vacation, book as early as possible, because many of the carriers limit the number of animals that can go on a flight. So if you run into a dog show, for instance, you're going to be out of luck and it's going to spoil your trip. And there are a couple of other things that you really need to do to plan ahead. You can't wait till the last minute. Most of the carriers want a health certificate from your vet, and they want something called an acclimation certificate, which means that the pet, if you're flying in temperatures that are below 45 degrees, that says your pet is able and medically able to do that. So these are really important. You can't wait till the last minute to get that kind of stuff.
Okay, another tip would be in the magazine is know the rules, and you have a great idea to print out the rules for the individual airline. Just bring them with you.
Bring them with you, because you know all the employees that work at the airport may not know your carrier's rules, and there you have them. It's just insurance.
Definitely. Compare costs. I know I've been on JetBlue before where the girl next to me had a little chihuahua in the crate, so sometimes you're allowed to bring them in the cabin.
Well, you know, this is it. You have to check the costs and the services, because some carriers, small dogs can go in the climate-controlled cabin with you, which is how I would want to travel with my Westie if I was doing with Spencer. Yes, but some, like Frontier, the animals have to be checked in like baggage, and they travel in cargo. So that's why you have to kind of check the services, check the prices. The prices can range from $69 each way up to $200 each way, depending upon the carrier. And you know, this is another thing. JetBlue and Continental, your pet can earn miles. So you can get little bonus points traveling with your pet. So those are the things that you want to check out and compare services, see what you get.
And you should earn miles. I mean, you're paying for a person, basically.
You're paying for a person, yeah. Your pets do not fly free. And you know, some airlines will take birds.
Birds?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
in the cabin?
That I'm not sure, but yeah, you have to check on that, which ones might or might not, but some will take your bird with you.
Wow,
yeah.
How funny.
Yeah.
Well, people love their pets.
Yeah.
What about beware of the risks? You did, if the pet is younger than 8 weeks old.
Yeah, puppies really can't fly. If your pet has any kind of medical problems, don't fly. And the reason that we say that is that, unfortunately, last year about 23 pets died in traveling, and some were injured, and some actually ran away because they escaped their carriers. So there are some risks. You can avoid it by not traveling with a pet who needs, who has medical problems, and also pets with very small, short snouts that have breathing problems, like pugs and Persian cats. They shouldn't be traveling in the summer, especially if they're in that not climate-controlled cargo department.
So if you must fly and you must bring your pet wherever you're going, there are other alternatives to all of this. And you can put your pet on its own plane.
On its own plane. It's called Pet Airways. And the pet's in carriers, but with a human, flight attendant. And you can fly with your pet. But it's $99 to $549, depending upon the size of your pet, the destination. It doesn't fly to all cities, it's domestic, but there are enough cities, it's something to check out.
That is funny. I remember seeing a video of that when it first started, all the pets getting off the plane.
Yeah.
So funny.
It's very funny.
Okay, all right, Sue Perry, thank you from ShopSmart magazine.